the Aprilia brand, but don't necessarily want the raucousness or price tags of its flagships, then the new Shiver 900 is something that might interest you. It's a middleweight naked bike with about 82 horsepower at the rear wheel, tipping the scales at 500 pounds with the 4-gallon tank full, and carries a price tag of $9,399. The power-to-weight ratio might not seem as favorable as you were expecting, but bear with me. There's more to this new Shiver than meets the spec sheet. The first thing you're likely to notice is a 4.3-inch full-color TFT dash coming alive at the head of the cockpit. It's a good-looking dash, and it's easy to use. That's worth noting, considering Italian brands have sometimes struggled to make dashes intuitive in the past. Two mufflers set under the seat use some interesting styling, but I have to say I like the smooth oval shape better than the Transformer wannabe cans on the previous Shiver. Caps on the end of each pipe make for a distinct look and a nice rasp when you blip the throttle. The seat's around 32 inches from the ground, and the ergonomics on this Shiver 900 are just about as neutral as they come. At 6'2", I could stand for just a little more leg room, but other than that, it feels exactly like a naked bike should. The Shiver gets the same wheels as the RSV 4RR and are 5 pounds lighter than the old Shiver's dubs. Not the same brakes though. These are radial mount 4-piston units, but Brembo they are not. There's plenty of power, just not much initial bite. More aggressive pads might help. The Shiver 900 is a bit hefty with its 500-pound wet weight, but it carries it well, and it's a treat to ride on the road. The transmission is crisp, the chassis is balanced, and Aprilia went to the trouble of reducing the clutch pull by 15%. Cruising through the mountains north of Los Angeles, I couldn't get enough of exiting corners and hearing the Shiver send a salvo of V-twin reports off the canyon walls. It feels like a bike that's been thought out correctly. Traction control is adjustable on the fly, which is something Aprilia pioneered and has stuck with. I want to say that Aprilia's Shiver is back, but did it ever leave? No, it's just always been that bike that waited in the corner of the school dance, hoping for someone to venture into the shadows of the scoreboard and ask it to dance. 2018 has the potential to be Shiver's breakout year. It legitimately covers at least a little new ground in the category. It's a grown-up SV650, an elegant and charismatic evolution of every mid-size naked we've ever wanted to love.